to ask you, Irish people, not to send any greyhounds to Macau, China, because every greyhounds that come in alive will go out dead. So I have here a list of all greyhounds that was killed last year, 2 pages, each page 2 greyhounds, all were Australian greyhounds. Between 206 and 280 animals were killed last year. And in normal situations is killed 1 per day, which means 360 animals per year. And that is the reason why when we knew this situation in 2011, when our colleagues of Grey 2K USA have a meeting with us in Macau, China, we began to investigate, and we see that really that was the situation, and we asked the Macau government to help us to put those guys, sit down in a table, to have an adoption program for saving as much animals as possible. We have 2 tough meetings in March and April with the Canidrum guys. Very difficult meeting because you don't imagine who are those guys. And I do not want to disclose word by word exactly who are those guys. And in the 2 meetings, the government forced them to have an adoption program. I was invited to make a press release. I make a press release, I present to the government, and I present to Canidrum for the 3 parties to agree in the wordings. And Canidrum wants us to write in the press release that they don't kill animals. They are like us animals. They never kills. And we refuse. And we tell, no, this is not the press release that we will send to the community. And the government regulator, because the regulator there is government, told, yes, you are right. This is the press release we want. So I make a press conference and I announce that the Canidum for the first time in 2012 will release animals for adoption, and in next Monday, 1 dog, 1 greyhound will come to my shelter to be given to us as a sign of good faith of the Canidrum. So everybody was happy because at least we were trying to save animals. The point is, on Monday, I call all press people to go there because I don't trust those guys. And no dogs came. And what they told us, thinking that we are all stupid, they told us like this: well, we have talked to the owners to see if there is any dog available. And Canidrum is the biggest owner of dogs in the track. So they were just joking with us. So we have a second meeting with them, another tough meeting, and we didn't reach any agreement. We propose 5 items for them to do and 5 items for us to do the same. Same items for them, same obligation for us. We pay we will have support our costs and they support their costs for having animals adopted. They refuse to sign the agreement. So we told the government very clear, no more talks, finish. Now we want the Canidrum to close. So, so all people that thinks that we just try to close the track is not true. We want to close the track for sure, but we are giving the first step an opportunity for them to save animals. They continue to kill animals. In 4 years' time up to now, if you multiply 360 animals per 4 years, you will see how many animals were killed without giving an option of being rehomed to families. Last year, we have an international conference in Macau, where we have 10 international organizations, Grey 2K USA, Royal SPCA, Animals Asia, Animals Australia, a lot of organizations. We have a very 2 days conference, and we decided internationally that we should support all the the close of all tracks around the world. The government decided to tell, okay, we need at least one study to see if what to do with the canidrum. And we told them very clear, you have already 50 years with these guys. Why you need one more year? Okay, but there is a study made by the Gaming Institute of Macau University, which is a public university, that was already delivered this year to the government. And we are waiting this study. But I am almost sure that the study is to tell there is no option. Why? Because the community, the Kaifeng in Chinese is the neighbor, people that lives around the canidrum track. Kaifeng, the representative of the responsible gaming industry, and us, we have a meeting, we have a debate in a TV, a Chinese TV called Lotus TV, and everybody agree, no way canidrum has to close. And there were 50 minutes, 30 minutes people on leave asking us questions. And of all them, want the canidrum to close. So why I am here? Because 9 Irish greyhounds are already there. And we do not want more greyhounds to go there. Why? Because everyone that goes in is one that will be killed. So if they don't have greyhounds, they are not able to make the track, to make the business. And they have until 2015, 18 races per day, night time. For those animals, the light is not good enough. Those animals get very stressed and a lot of injuries happen. The rate of injuries in that track sometimes is over 20% of all animals. So you see, it's a very high rate. And after Australia didn't export any more animals to Macau, after December 2015, they begin to reduce the number of races. Instead of being 18 per month, per day, it was only 15 per day in January. This month, our sources inform us that they are only doing 12 per day because they don't have animals. So this is a big victory. If you support us not to send animals there, canidrum will be closed in few days. I mean,